Stargate, and I really, really love the film. Look at the mess of this Jeep. That's just dreadful.
There will be everything one needs to survive in there.
Right, we've taken that. Can we open it?
First aid. Only first aid for alcoholics. 1 bottle of vodka and nothing else. No bandages, no painkillers. Apart from the vodka, of course.
Okay, so we've got vodka.
A tomato ketchup sachet. With any luck, it may also have some natural ingredients in it.
We've got garbage.
It's a pity that civilization has progressed even into deepest Russia.
You liked the movie in the Stark universe. You never watched SG-1. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of SG-1. I've watched some, but not a great deal. I could never get round the fact that he was MacGyver. I kept seeing him as MacGyver. So. Right, there's nothing else here, is there? No. We could set fire. We've got matches. Can we set fire to the garbage? No. Okay. What else do we got here? We've got a spade.
It makes a very solid impression.
That's it. When is a spade not a spade? When it's a shovel. Can we burn the cow? Poor cow.
A beautiful animal.
It's a reindeer.
Wouldn't it make a wonderful bedside rug? The fur is quite soft. It would definitely... Don't look at me like that, or I'll put my thoughts into action.
It's Rudolph. We've got a water... Is that a water basin? Okay.
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals.
We could give it some ketchup. Or vodka. Maybe it wants vodka. What's this? Oh, a cell phone. Okay. Can we set fire to a Molotov cocktail or something? Can't do anything with the matches. Like, we've got a barrel.
Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full of water.
That's not a tent, it's a yurk, or whatever you call it, isn't it?
Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's almost full of water.
Yeah, probably need a cloth. There's a lot of wolves here. I can hear wolves.
If I pull the plug on that barrel, its contents will seep into the ground.
Okay, so we need a pipe. We need a pipe of some sort. So we need to go into the yurk. We've made it to spring.
But I'm looking for
medicine. Parchment. Burnt.
What? Which parchment? And what kind of medicine? I don't understand. The old guy seems to be in a kind of semi-conscious state. I'm not at all sure if he can even hear me. Obviously, he needs some kind of medication. I'll take a look around.
Oh, so we've made it to spring, have we? That's great. I will play that on Saturday. I'll be back on the server streaming and playing. I'll have to get some plants. I might log on briefly today and plant some carrots and things. But yeah, I'll stream that on Saturday. Right, we have got a nutcracker.
A strange creature with its mouth open. It seems to be some type of nutcracker.
Kinda...
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue. I'd better leave it here.
Let's give him lots of vodka so he goes to sleep, and then we can steal the nutcracker.
A simple tin cup.
Can we fill that? with vodka or water.
This vodka is only for first aid purposes. A simple tin cup.
Yeah, that would definitely wake him up. Can I put that there?
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals.
Okay, so we can't use the cup there.
The fireplace is already cold.
Yeah, but we can relight your fire. Oh, there's snippets of parchment.
The fire hasn't completely destroyed the parchment, but it is pretty charred and brittle. These bits of parchment have been so badly fire damaged that they'll fall apart if I pick them up. I'll have to restore them somehow.
So I wasn't listening.
These bits of parchment have been so badly fire damaged that they'll fall apart if I pick
Okay,
them
I'll
up.
have to restore them somehow.
I'll have to restore them somehow.
Just stick them all together with ketchup. Oh, there's a pair of scissors there.
I have a different concept of sharp.
Can we not take the rope? No. Wait, is there anything else I've missed? Oh, yeah, I've missed a wooden spoon.
A simple wooden cooking spoon.
Did I take it? No. We have got a grate. That's just fantastic.
This grill is rather rusty.
Fireplace snippets. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I do have a cheese grater, and I do nickname it Alexander. So
I need your help, old man.
Me. Sin.
In his condition, I am hardly going to be able to talk to him. I'm afraid he's going to fall into a coma at any time.
can we put the ketchup in the cup? No. Can we not make some sort of cocktail with the medicine? Right, we've got a grate. Can we do the grate with anything? No. Can we... That's obviously for mixing something. And we've definitely done everything in here. How do we get these bits of paper together? Oh, what's this up here? It's a tassel. It's called David. David Tasseltoff.
One of those things comprising of 3 billion threads. They all look as if they're about to fall apart. I'll be very careful that... One of the threads has come loose. I don't need any more of them, so I'll leave the tassels where they are.
I was just gonna keep my messenger up on my screen here for when my daughter messages. Right. There we go. Is that everything? My daughter just messaged. Just as I brought my messenger up. Right. Okay. Oops, that's not what I just did. Literally, the message just came in. There we go. Right. Okay. Right, what can we do with this? Can we tie the string around anything? We must be able to put something into here. Can we cut the thread? Sorry, with that? No. Can we cut anything with that? Can we cut the sachet open? No. Okay, we've got a bunch of items now that we're going to have to think how the developer wanted us to combine them in some obscure manner. Can we go further over here? Oh, we can't.
A large case, probably for provisions. Too big, too heavy, and too useless.
We could set it on fire. If it's of no use then nowadays. We got a pair of trousers there. And we have a tree.
The tree is ancient. It must have survived the catastrophe undamaged. But that was 100 years ago. Only the bark is flaking off. But that would happen to me after a century as well.
Can we take some bark? Can we scrape some bark off? Obviously not.
I definitely won't fell the tree with that. I'll limit myself to the bark.
Look at the damage she did to that tree. Oh, we've got resin. Oh, right. Can we put resin in the cup?
If I touch that stuff, I'll never get it off my hands again.
Is that going to be
The
like
tree is ancient.
glue? Can we take the bark? Oh. I thought I was just barking up the wrong tree there, but obviously not. So what else can we put in there? Nothing. Can we put the vodka in?
There's tree resin in it.
Can we stir it? Can we heat it up with the matches? No. Resin, which we can't get any more of, so that's okay. Does this cup work with anything else? Oh, we can go further this way.
A sharp stone.
Sharp stone. More like a flint.
A failed and abandoned attempt to plant and raise a tomato plant, known to the biologist as Solanum lycopersicum.
It's a tomato
Others,
plant.
love or paradise apple, a member of the nightshade family.
Oh, nightshade. Okay, let's
What
take
should I
some.
do with this drought victim?
Okay, so we've got to water that somehow. Can we... Oh, with some vodka. Can we not water it with vodka? We've got gentian.
Siberian gentian leek. Seems to be the only plant that flowers around here.
No, that one's there as well.
I have no idea if it is under protection, but it is so pretty that I would really like to make an exception and leave it in one piece.
Are they part of the nightshade family? We do grow a lot of tomatoes in our garden. Not for the nightshade. We don't grow nightshade. Can I not just snip it? No. Can I dig it up?
I know. They're under the protection of nature conservation laws. I'll be very careful.
Okay. We've got gentian. Can I put that in the cup? No. Can I cut it with something? Can I cut that with something? Can I cut anything with the...
Not really the superlative in whetstones, but these scissors can't get any blunter. And how's that? It now cuts more than butter.
Okay, we've sharpened the scissors with the flint. Or whatever it was.
That stuff stinks. It looks and smells like there's sulfur coming out of there. I'm not putting my hand into that.
Can we not do something there?
Good idea. I'll take the cup and reach into the steam. After a few seconds, my arm is perfectly done and ready to serve.
Can I put that over the hole? And then put the cup over it to melt the resin?
The resin will probably burn into the cup.
No.
That won't help me much either.
Well, why can't I put the vodka into the cup now? So we need to do that. It's obviously for heating something up. We need water in there or something, don't we? Oh, I think I know how to get the water. Can I use that there? Okay, now we can let the water pour down. Oh, the reindeer's happy.
That poor animal is drinking as if there were no tomorrow.
Right, can we fill the cup up with water? Okay, now we should be able to heat that. Okay, so the cup is there. Do I need to put anything else in it, do you think? Ketchup? I think we're just making glue, aren't we?
Through heating, the water and the resin have mixed. The resin is almost runny now.
Okay, can I stir that? No. I think that's for the paper. To stick it back together again. Can I cut the other flower as well? Or do I need to water it? I probably just need to water it, don't I? No? Give it to you? No. What's the better scissors for now? Why can we still look at that?
I made such an effort digging up that plant that unless it is absolutely necessary, I would like to keep it the way it was designed to be, in one piece.
Can we put this on anything?
A beautiful animal. Wouldn't it make a wonderful bedside rug? The fur is quite soft. It would definitely...
Mm.
Don't look at me like...
Can we cut some fur off?
Easy there, boy.
You took some fur. Can I mix that in with that? No. Okay, I've just tied that together.
If I take the spoon, the hairs, and this thread, and I... Hey! It works!
Okay, I've now got a little brush.
It will never be a masterpiece of contemporary art, but it will serve its purpose admirably.
Can I use that on the glue and the glue on the paper?
If I paint the resin very carefully over the parchment pieces...
Is this going to be the recipe for the medicine?
It worked! 5 parts of the source of life, 2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted, just as much as how to get each ingredient.
Where did the cup go?
5 parts of the source of life,
Water.
2 parts of root of tears, 1 part blood of the night, 3 parts drops of intoxication, to be taken shortly before it unites with the wind.
What's the root of
What
tears?
effect it is supposed to have isn't noted, just...
Can I show that to him?
Hey, old man, wake up. Is this the recipe for your medicine? It really does seem to be the recipe. The old guy wants me to prepare it in this vial.
Okay.
I'll have to hurry preparing his medicine. He's not going to hold out for much longer.
Okay, so I've got a vial. So can we put that into there?
The plant will hardly fit in there.
Well, can we chop the flower with the scissors that we no longer have? Can I do it in there?
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue. I'd better leave it here.
I wasn't going to take the statue. I wanted to do that.
I could press out the gentian bulb with that, but then the juice would run all over the place. Well, that must be the right doses, depending, of course, on the bulb being meant as the root of tears.
Okay, so that's the root of tears. Can I take it again?
No.
The old guy obviously...
I want my jug back, my vial. There we go. Can that go into there?
A few drops of the intoxication.
Yeah. Okay, we just need the tomato plant. We need water, I think.
Five parts from the source of life. Got it.
Right, so we just need that other plant. But we don't have the cup anymore. Can I just do that? No.
What should I do with this drought victim?
Dig it up. How do I get water back over there?
The following ingredients are in the vial. 3 parts, drops of intoxication. 2 parts, root of tears. 5 parts, source of life. 5 parts of the source of life. 2 parts of root of tears. 1 part blood of the night.
I need the blood of the
3
night.
parts drops of intoxication. To be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have?
So how do I get to... How do I get that? Oh, can I not just put that in?
Is made of tomatoes. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family.
Yeah.
That could be the connection to the blood of the night reference. I'll try it.
Was that why you said that, Silver? Give me a clue, and I didn't pick up on it.
medicine is not finished yet.
It is. Oh no, it needs to be pressed.
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue.
I'm not taking
I'd
it.
better leave it here. I must have all of the ingredients together now. The recipe says something about taking it shortly before it unites with the wind. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Um,
The medicine is not finished.
it is finished.
One of those things comprising of
What's the nutcracker for?
a strange creature with its mouth open. It seems to be some type of nutcracker.
No.
No.
The old guy obviously...
Can I take the crate back again?
What should I do with this drought victim?
I still want to water it. We've got the barrel. We've got the crate that was of no use.
Too big, too heavy, and too useless.
Can I smash the crate?
Then I'll get on with my favorite hobby and start destroying things.
Okay, we've got destroyed crate. Can I use that as firewood on the fireplace? Yeah. Because we've still got the matches, so we had to have a use for them. Can I light the fire first, or do I need to put the grate on it first? Okay, let's put the grate back on. Why didn't you just put it in from this side? Right, can we put that on there?
Hopefully this witch's brew doesn't blow up in my face. I have no idea when the stuff is ready, but before it all evaporates... Evaporate! That's it! To be taken before it unites with the wind. Then the medicine must be finished.
Okay, can we give it to him now?
Drink, old man. I hope that helps.
Thanks.
My pleasure. What happened?
A little difference of opinion with the guards.
Guards? From the research station?
Yes, Oh, it's not important.
Not so important. You nearly died.
But I'm alive. And you aren't just here to help me, are you? You have some questions.
Yes. How did you know?
Your eyes betray you. The eyes betray everyone. And your eyes, I know your eyes. They were here once a long time ago.
Me? I was most certainly not.
Yes, they were. But they weren't in the body of a young woman. You're the daughter of... What was his name again?
Vladimir Kalenkow? You know my father?
Yes, Vladimir was his name. He came to me back then like you are today, with the same eyes.
I need your help. If you knew my father, then you can also tell me what happened here all those years ago.
I'm only a shepherd. I've always been a shepherd, and I will remain a shepherd for the rest of my life.
But...
I know my place in life, and you should know yours too. Listen to the words of a simple man. My son didn't listen to me.
what do you mean?
You want to know what happened here almost 50 years ago, and what is happening here today. My son was also curious. He didn't want to listen to me. He found a strange piece of metal in the woods, and he asked questions. The wrong questions to the wrong people. I never saw him again. There are things that we are just not meant for. If we don't realize this...
Old man, your words may be very wise, but my father is in danger and I need your help.
I know. I can see it in your eyes. You really are just like your father. I also warned him, but he didn't want to listen to me either. He entered the cursed realm of the Ugdi. The evil Thunderbirds that have been sent to cause endless...
The Tracy brothers.
...since the year of the great catastrophe. Your father ignored my warning, and his companion must have paid dearly for it. I know that I cannot stop you, so I will tell you where your father had his camp back then. Follow the northern path until you reach the swamps, and you will find what you are looking for. But always remember my words. Be careful in everything you do. Things happen here that no one can even begin to imagine.
The Evink was right. The atmosphere here is real strange. So unreal. Even if perhaps a good portion of superstition is involved, I have a strange feeling here. And then the story with the Thunderbirds and the endless sickness. Pull yourself together, Nina. You're just exhausted. There are no Thunderbirds, and any phenomenon, no matter how mysterious, can be explained rationally. Hopefully.
Okay, we now know what happened at Tunguska and why all the trees are flattened. It's because Thunderbird 2 was taking off
That the old man spoke
that
of.
flattened the forest.
My father started his expeditions from here. Maybe I'll find an explanation here of how the events of the past link with the kidnapping of my father.
Hey, good morning, Mink. How are you today? I like your dino dance emote. It's a cat.
Just like this angle right now.
Oh, and it just knocked something over.
Go back, go back.
Right, what do we got here? It's an old clip, is it? We have a path, which I don't want to use at the moment. Let's see what else we got. We've got a swamp.
I should probably watch out where I'm stepping. One false step could be my last one.
We've got a window. You're going to peek in through the window.
The small windows are absolutely filthy.
Squirt some vodka on them. No? Okay. Chimney, chimney. Is that everything? Yeah. Got a path around the back of the house. Let's all look around the back of the house. Oh, lots more machinery to get working in the correct order. Got a flat tire. It's going okay. We haven't been stuck too much on today, unlike last week. It's going okay outside. This rain has stopped. Finally.
A generator, supplying the hut with power. If I remember correctly, then that thing has something to do with magnetism and producing electricity.
Cables. We've got an oil lamp.
A bit of petroleum still seems to be in there.
Instead, can we take it? Okay, we have a lamp. We can light the lamp.
It is light enough here, and I don't want to waste any petroleum.
Okay, but we'll need that later.
Again.
We've got a tanker.
An old drinking water tank.
Oh, we've got a hose.
It looks like a garden hose. Time has been gnawing away at it, but there don't seem to be any large cracks or holes in it.
Do we need that for over here? No. That takes us back. That takes us round. Oh, what's this? A trek. A trek? A truck.
That must be a tributary of the stony Tunguska. It's not the river's fault, but I'm starting to hate that name. Wow, what a monster! I have to ask, even if I'm talking to myself, how did that thing get here? Wow.
Yeah, I've got a wheel rim.
This has been plundered. Everything that can be taken off and carried is gone. There are only 2 small nuts here, and I am having them.
Oh, we could have used the nutcracker.
There still seems to be a bit of diesel oil in there.
Oh, right. Can we take that out and top it up? No. Can we set it on fire? No. Right, we can go back or we can go that way.
That must be the research station that the transit train was supposed to be going to. Has it even arrived there at all?
Is that an airport?
The research station is certainly impressive. It even has its own runway.
Yeah, it is.
And probably just as impressively secured. I can forget getting in there. I'm not even sure that I want to go in anyway. After all, I have heard and read about this station and the place it was built on. Anyway, the station does radiate a certain fascination. Not a positive one. And the longer I look, the more I get the shivers. I'd better make my way back. There's a lot to do, and I still don't know what secret out of Daddy's past is concealed here.
We can look down there.
The river drops about 30 meters here. It's a very impressive sight. The whole station looks like out of a science fiction movie. Hardly believable, considering that it has been here for several decades.
It's going better, Rao. We've managed to advance quite a bit. Some of the puzzles have still been very obscure and just overly convoluted. Right, let's try and go into the house. On earth is this a projector?
An 8mm film projector.
You should, yes.
Considering its
Lots of
age
math
and the
puzzles.
fact that it's not professionally handled here, it is not in bad condition.
Okay, the wire's going out the back of the house, look. Projector. Rag.
An old rag.
Molotov cocktail. Time.
The rag is soaked through.
More, can you not put that in there? No? Stuff where you have to determine where sets are declosed and continues to solve the puzzles. I don't think I'll be managing to play your puzzles where you'd have to be here the whole time helping. Okay, we have a compass.
Nothing happens.
Metal peg, east side. You wouldn't mark it as successful.
A small metal pin.
Oh, no, no, I didn't want that. No, let it go.
A small metal pin. A small metal pin. A small metal pin. A small metal pin.
Okay, we must need 4 of these then, don't we?
Nothing happens.
It's currently pointing at south.
Nothing happens. 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 Nothing happens.
Chimney.
There is nothing special to see, but then again, it is pitch black in there.
Can we not have the
I'll
lantern?
light the lamp. A small bit of tinfoil.
Oh, there we go. We've got our hazmat suit.
A small bit of tinfoil. I can't see
Can we take the
a bit
lantern
of
again?
petroleum.
Anything else in here? What's the compass? We've got a window. We've got something over here. A shard.
Are shards always broken, or are there whole shards? An interesting question. I'll have to ask my former philosophy professor.
A glass shard.
I've wrapped the tinfoil around the broken glass.
I'm not sure why I did that. We need to get the generator going. I probably can't use this on there. Oh, we've got our 2 things back. Let's go back round to the generator. Right, we've got a pipe, we've got a tanker, we've got a generator.
There is obviously no more fuel in it. That would have been too good.
So can we not hook? Arachne, good morning. How are you?
Recently, Master Tunes health failed him. Oh, his strength is only ever tends to keep our morale up. Lately, the Master is not well, but he puts up a brave front to keep us from worrying. Oh, so I have to cure him. Uh-oh. The Grizzle Warrior Rosfest assist. Oh, no,
Did I put that around the coil? No.
I call him like that.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Good to hear you are. So we need to get the pipe. We need to get fuel in there or something, don't we? Can't top it up with vodka. That doesn't work on it. Let's go back to the truck. Yeah, look, I can hook that to the tank here, drain it.
I've hung the hose into the tank. This is obviously what is considered in the area to be a comprehensive.
So the pipe's there, the hose is there. I've got the saturated rag. Which doesn't want to be used for anything. I don't know what we're going to do with this.
It is light enough here, and I've hung the hose into the tank. Wow, what? That must be a tribute.
Best website gives you the war game. You're a little scared of it.
There is obviously no.
Can I put that? I can't squeeze that into there. I can't drain that into. Oh, I can drain that into
I
there.
don't think that a diesel generator will run on petroleum, and there's hardly anything left in the lamp anyway.
Can I clean the window?
As an obedient little housewife, of course I know what my duties are. There, finished. Shall I make dinner now as well?
Right, we're missing something in here.
The sunlight makes the hut look a little friendlier at least. An 8mm film.
Can't do that on there. Can't put that up to the window. Still look at the fireplace. But there's nothing more in there. We've used the lantern.
I can't see or find anything special.
Can I put the cloth in
I
there?
would never have
Oh.
dreamed that one day I would clean out a chimney from the inside. Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
7.5, 3, 10.5, 6, did you say?
Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
Okay. Doesn't mean anything at the moment. 2 minutes into adverts. I might get more coffee and have a quick bio break at these adverts. So what are those numbers for? Okay, I can use this now.
Without electricity.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to get that going. And what is the compass for? You can't turn this. But we can put these on. But I can't do anything with them. Oh, hold on. Let's no. I can put them on, but I can't do anything with them.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. A small metal pin. Nothing happens.
And we get them back again. We need to get the electric working here. There's my adverts.
Watch out where I'm stepping.
I will be
One
right
false
back.
Step could be my last one.
Okay, back again. Right. Somehow we need to get power going. There's nothing in the tank, was there?
An old drinking water tank.
Drinking water. Okay, so there's not fuel. I thought that was fuel tank, but it's water. And we've got our vodka bottle. So the only other tank is the one up here, this truck.
I've hung the hose into the tank.
So we need to get, there's obviously diesel in there then, we need to get diesel out. The only thing we've got that can carry that is the vodka bottle or fill up this thing. And it didn't want us to fill this up, did it? No. Okay, we can use the vodka bottle. Right.
There's still plenty of vodka in there. If I want the one spirit, I think I will have to get rid of the other. Nastarovia.
Oh, is he she's drinking it.
I think I'm a bit out of practice.
Yeah, my partner's just messaged. Let me just see what she's saying. Okay, so we now have a bottle with diesel in. Okay, right, okay. Let's go back to here. Can we put the diesel into the engine? The generator, sorry.
That's what I call
Yeah.
quality craftsmanship. Over 50 years old, and it still works like it did when it came out of the factory.
You wouldn't get it working these days. It's a new one. Probably conk out the day after the warranty runs out. You'd have to buy a new one. So that should have lit up. The projector should be working.
There is no roll of film in there.
Oh. Can that be a film roll? No. So what's the projector for? That's the swamp.
I know, the window is not completely clean yet, but that will have to do it for now.
We have to do something with these nuts. And what's those numbers for? It's a compass, isn't it? There's a coil there. Can we magnetize these on the coil?
I'll hold both nuts close to the coils, but not too close, otherwise I'll be toast. As a result, they seem to have become magnetized.
You spent a long time in this part of the game the first time you played it. Some of the puzzles have been very convoluted. Made harder than they should be when there's an easier solution. Also, you have to do exactly everything in the right order. You like the forest because you got stuck a lot. I don't like the way that everything isn't pickable up as soon as you enter a scene. I like to be able to just pick everything up even if I'm not going to use it straight away. I don't like seeing something there that I think, oh, I could use that, but I can't use it. I can't pick it up at that point in time. I have to go do something else. I have to trigger it elsewhere. Hey, it's Greenie. Greenie in with a raid. The dice of the way. Here are the trees. 3 winters. Good morning to you. To you both. How are you doing today? You were playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. How's things going, Greenie? I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had fun. Thank you very much for the raid. You fought Dracula. Oh, okay. I could come up with a really bad pun for that. With Dracula. But I'm not going to. You fought Dracula. It's not a game I've played. I think I actually had a copy of that in my giveaway, but I can't remember. Midnight Suns. We're currently trying to work our way through Secret Files Tunguska. We're getting on a bit better this week than we were last week. So welcome on, raiders. Thank you for your viewers, Greenie. Very much appreciated. Have you been playing more Nightingale, or have you stopped that for now? Or I know you'll probably be heading off to your bed soon, so if you need to head off, that's okay. We now have magnetized. Hello, you're back, are you? Are you coming up? Are you coming up? You want to come up? Come on in. There you go. You're doing it offline mostly lately, okay. It's probably it's a very time consuming game, isn't it? So I mean, if you're trying to get through other games as well, it's not the best one to stream since there's so much to do. So I know how you feel. I haven't actually been back to it for a while. I've moved on to other games at the moment. Right, we've got the generator going for this, but it didn't do anything. We've got this compass. I think we need to do something with these magnetic nuts. Oh. Why have we got an arrow there now? Is that, oh no, it's just ignored me. That's me being stupid. Right. We found 4 numbers. 7.5, 3, 10.5.